going on, Cubs fam? We are back for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today's video is going to be a bit unique. First of all, we're not at our normally scheduled programming time. Usually I drop videos every day at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because we have the big Luke Skywalker event that's going to be shortly after that tomorrow. I'm releasing this video tonight so you guys can have a chance to watch this, and then we're going to cover the event. I will be live on YouTube as that event goes live, so stay tuned for that. I've got a good friend who's going to be playing the event for us. I will not account share, I promise, Capital Games. He's gonna come on, he's gonna show me his account. Is it okay? Is it appropriate for me to watch him play? That's my question, and if not, then I guess you'll have to ban me. Today's video is gonna be a bit of a hodgepodge. There's a couple big things going on all at once, and I want to talk about all of them. First of all, I want to address a little bit of controversy with my whale chat video. So I'm going to talk about that real quick. That shouldn't take too long, but I do feel like I need to address it verbally with you guys in the channel so there's no confusion. Secondly, I want to talk about MobileGamer. And then lastly, we're going to talk a little bit about a potential Vader rework and some stuff coming along with the Luke Skywalker event. So is that enough for you guys to chew on? Let's get right into it. Now, we had this video hit. This was earlier today. Thanks for coming. I always love bringing in these whale chats. Unfortunately, I did elect to, as you guys can see down here, turn off the comments for this. Now, I did not anticipate this to become the big deal that it was. I got a lot of messages about this. You guys really like your comment section, don't you? And I just wanted to address what this is about and what this is certainly not about with the comment section. When I look at the comment section, I would love to receive feedback from you guys in every single video, and sometimes that feedback is harsh, and assuming that there's no like over-the-top insults that come my way, which unfortunately sometimes do happen, I never remove that feedback even if I disagree with it. I may debate with you, I may have, you know, an alternate opinion, or I may just elect to not respond and leave the comment there. It's just kind of up there, but I've never once in the history of my channel turned comments off. So why did I turn comments off for this video? Because I was not receiving feedback in this comment section. I was receiving some very vulgar, threatening, personal insults going towards my guests because a lot of people in this community disagreed with their perspective. This was not an attempt to silence those opinions. This was a protective friend not wanting his friends to deal with that level of hatred that was coming towards them. Now, I respect that a lot of you disagreed with those whales. I disagreed with them. Some of them said in particular, this Jedi Luke thing feels like an olive branch. I was like, it doesn't feel like an olive branch at all to me. But I'm not taking it that personal and sending vulgar, threatening things to them because of that. I was really disappointed that I had to do that, but I wanted to call out what this was because to me, that comment section was way too toxic and did not represent what this channel stands for. I hope I never have to do that again, and I hope in the future, when I bring on whales to chat about stuff, that there will be a little more respect shown for them even when you disagree with their opinions. Okay, fam? All right. Next, I want to talk about MobileGamer. Now, I'm going to shut the music off for this. I want to get a little bit serious here because MobileGamer, I just want you guys to know, if you missed the news, MobileGamer's posted a video today. He's quitting Galaxy of Heroes. He did have a little bit of a caveat on that. If the road ahead is enticing enough, it sounds like he may come out. So I'm even more crossing my fingers that this is a good road ahead. But assuming he doesn't, I just want you guys to know how much I love, admire, and respect MobileGamer. He is by far one of my favorite content creators that I've ever had a chance to work with and meet in person. I believe he is a fantastic individual. And I'm glad he's making this decision because I've been able to, it's kind of been observed, he hasn't been happy with this game. A lot of people aren't, and he's got, you know, Marvel Strike Force, which is something that is very successful for his content that's going to keep him in a good place. But I just want you to know, MobileGamer, and I want everyone else to hear me say this, and I'm not trying to like piggyback on anything that you did with your video, but I just want you to know how appreciative this community is for everything that you have done. If you guys want to just take a second and think about the memories you have of MobileGamer covering Galaxy of Heroes in particular, the Rage, his Crumb that he just added to his channel, the Boomer Socks, the Not a Scam, the 8-star giveaways, all of these things have become such a big part of this community, MobileGamer, and I just want you, this community would not be what it is without you making videos for it, raging, complaining, pronouncing words funny, and all of that. And I just, while I was happy for you when I watched the video, my heart bleeds a little bit because I really feel like this community lost one of their greatest. And it makes me really sad that a dev team is pushing you to this point, even when there's a game mode like Grand Arena that you still love playing, next to what we're seeing with other studios like Fox Next making a very, very similar game. And so I really, really hope that this road ahead gets stuff together so we can gain you back, because if we do not gain MobileGamer back in this community, it will never be the same. So I just wanted to get out there and say that in front of you guys, how much I love and admire and respect this man, and how this community will just, it's just not the same. It just will not be the same without you. And so anyway, let's move on to the next thing. So we'll bring the music back. We'll we got a lot to talk about today. Instead of making 3 separate videos, I thought let's just throw it all into one. We have got I keep calling him Commander Luke. We got Jedi Luke coming to the game. We had this post from Capital Games. We did have some kit updates that are kind of adding a little bit of clarity to what specifically Galactic Legends are nerfing in his ability. It looks like it's mainly the speed. But what I am probably most interested in is the fact that we have new Vader artwork for Luke, or for Vader in the game now with this update, this patch that just hit. You can see this, it's a glaring difference right here. His abilities are also different too. It wasn't as obvious to me when I saw this, but as soon as I used him in game in a Grand Arena stream that I recently did, it was very different. He seems thicker. Like I think he's been to in and out a little bit more. Anakin likes it. I wonder, he's got his face coverings, you know, he's COVID safe. But I wonder, you know, how he's able to eat. Has anyone ever wondered? I bet the book, somewhere in the deep lore, they probably addressed that. But how does Vader eat? Probably in his little chamber, right? So it begs the question. We see the new artwork. Why did they take the time to change his artwork? Is Vader going to get a rework with this? And something else to consider with this is you've got Cara Dune, and she's got some anti-Empire synergy in here. And this, let's see, is it this ability right here? She's gonna stun Empire. Why does she have anti-Empire synergy? A brand new character in this game when Empire is almost never seen on defense. And so could we potentially be seeing maybe a reworked leader ability with Vader to kind of go against this new Jedi Luke, which, by the way, Jedi Luke's in the game. And when you spin him, this is the first thing I had to check. How does he spin? He's got no animations. Like, come on, give him something funky to do, you know, so it's at least an exciting spin. But will we have kind of like a, you know, Jedi Luke versus Darth Vader kind of action going on in the game at some point? I don't know. I mean, it won't be in Squad Arena because that's still going to be dominated by Galactic Legends. But just some interesting things to look at. Usually when those character art portraits are updated, it's not for nothing. I think there probably have been, you guys will have to remind me, there's been times when they've updated it for no reason. I think I remember they updated Commander Luke's, didn't they? And it didn't really mean much. They just did it to try to distinguish him from Farm Boy Luke a bit more. But, I mean, if you look at them next to each other, yeah, because I think at first his posture was kind of the same, and so they looked the same. And so now we got Luke slightly to the right, Luke slightly to the left, and Luke right in the middle. Look at that. So anyway, I'm curious to see what they do with that and what this potentially means for Darth Vader. I think all of us can collectively say that a rework of Vader would be a very, very welcome addition to this game, especially because he's a character we're all probably farming up to Gear 13, or at least slow farming. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about all of this stuff down in the comments below. Please, I would like you to fill up the comments with your favorite MobileGamer memory. Again, MobileGamer just been a massive part of this community. Just, man, it just rips me up that he's doing this. I get it, and I respect it, and I hate that it's necessary, but hopefully we see him back soon with a good road ahead. So, favorite MobileGamer memory, down in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Jedi Luke stream, which will be right as the event goes live. Be sure to tune in so we can see how this event plays out. Thanks again for joining me for the video, my friends. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And as always, my brothers, don't forget,